Hey you guys, good morning again. I just want to throw out another perception video. While I was thinking about it, something else I've been kind of going through over the past couple days in my head, and just as I'm watching people and how they interact. And this is specifically to do, I won't even name a specific situation, but to all you empaths out there, to you people who are very, very intelligent and are trying to help the world around you, I'm going to give you two tidbits. You need to be honest with yourself and remember that your intelligence allows you the ability to justify your actions. And if you really honestly want to grow, you need to be aware of that, because oftentimes we justify our own actions so that we don't look wrong, so we don't lose face to those around us. But in the end, you actually do inhibit your own growth. And this is that's actually a deep concept that I actually figured out myself about myself. Is that, I was trying to, in a sense, keep a certain level of perception for those around me, and in the end, it doesn't matter about those around me and what they think. There's 7.8 billion people. I really want to help people. I need to actually help myself and grow. And to do that, it needs to be 100%. You can't go half. You can't go 30. You can't go 70. You need to go 100% if you're going to get to where you want to be, and to have that max capability of helping others, because you are in yourself and your energy is square and you're projecting positive, and you guys, there's a lot to that. You need to get your foundation set, and you're not going to have a 100% foundation again if you're taking pieces out of it. So everything you do needs to be 100%. You can't subjugate yourself, if you will. The second piece is about how you interact energetically with those you're trying to help. Okay, and keep in mind this scenario is different for a family member or a friend, because you're more energetically attached, and so therefore you really want them to change, because you really don't want to have to leave them behind. But you guys, sometimes for people's own betterment, you have to lead by example, and that oftentimes, because they're energetically attached to you too, they'll follow. You guys, if you're getting dragged down by someone or a social scene, or do what you need to do for you, build your foundation, and they'll follow if they really, really want to. Keep in touch with those that don't. But again, where do you want to go? It's your choice. It's not the choice of those around you. And then okay, so as far as, keeping a balance, also remember, you're energetically involved. So you got to remember to keep a balance. I mean, if you really, really want to be hands-on, if you have a wife or a husband, or someone like that who's going to be in your life no matter what, okay, family members even, remember to keep the balance between compliments and encouragement, and the not put downs, the constructive criticism. I know how. So keep a balance between the encouragement and constructive criticism, okay? Because I think this is something, and I've heard it a lot lately, and it really keyed into my own ex-wife and mine situation. I was overbearing and overcritical and OCD about it. I mean, literally, I was overbearing. And, on top of not distinguishing properly between the father and the husband role that I had to play, it's a really emotional subject. Lost my train of thought. But I mean, okay, to the effect of, yeah, I did it incorrectly, you guys. I made a mistake, and it was overbearing, and I didn't allow her to grow. I suffocated her growth with my overbearing. I really cared, and I meant the best, okay? But I stifled her growth because all she did was wrong. That's what my mom did with me, and that was a cycle that I perpetuated. And I wanted to say something to my mom over the weekend, over the holidays, and I just saw issues that, in family members, and I even had to at one point mention that the balance between insults and compliments was swayed, and that we needed to be more positive. And I'm just like throwing out little seeds, and I'm getting argued with, and people are negative toward me, and no, well, you done this, you done that. Oh, you're stuck in the past. Oh, my bad. I was trying to help you grow to the future. My sister even was like, we're not a press conference. God, I kept my mouth shut to keep the peace, and I even went for a drive. You're right. It's not a press conference, it's life. You choose how you perceive the world around you, guys. It is your mind that is your reality. And so many of you allow the world around you to control your mind. That's your mind. Stop. You guys know better. You guys know better. I know better. I knew better. So I'm going to call you out because I knew better. I knew better. It was a gut knowledge. I don't know how I'm going to put it. That's my term for it. It goes deeper than that, for those of you who know. But it is a gut knowledge. And don't forget your subconscious, because everything is stored there. Every issue. So hey, you guys, remember that you have issues. You need to forgive. You know, you have issues with people around you. You don't trust people. You don't trust males or women, depending on what happened in your past. Or you guys, start the grieving process and start the forgiveness process, because so many of you are carrying baggage that energy can't flow through our society. It's so hard to be positive and stay positive, and so many are giving up. And that breaks my heart, because my children, they're watching this and they're learning. But for the oasis we're creating here, a positive intention avalanche from the heart of TSS Universal Incorporated. I'm doing everything I can, you guys, to help you help you. I'm not even helping myself. I know I should. There are certain aspects where I balance out, but most of it's for you guys. I'm all in. So you guys could wake up. No doubt, no fear, live it, you guys. That was like the initial motto for a reason, because that's the core. When you get rid of your fear and doubt complex in your brain, you can create solutions far easier. You can see positive things in scenarios far easier. You can denounce the negative in scenarios far easier, and that can happen every second of every day. It is a choice. And it's like any muscle, you have to exercise it. Be disciplined, stay on it. When you hear yourself thinking negative, call yourself out and be honest. Not he said, she said, made me this, no. No. Shame on you. Wake up. And I love you guys. I do. You guys are all amazing. Just please remember, soon, we're running out of time.